Okay guys, it's been a while, but here we go. We're going to be reviewing the new skin. Yes, OWELL, as well as two other skins, Crove and Piggy, guys. And as you guys see here, right here on screen, we're going to be reviewing them, how to get, of course, OWELL, as well as the Tombstone traps. Now, if you guys want to see this, make sure you guys are subscribed, as it says right here. And let's begin. So, of course, guys, we are going to start off with OWELL. I know, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong just because of the spelling. Okay, first, what you want to do is you want to get the yellow key so you can get the, so you can get the ladder right here, guys. We're just going to go back. Yeah. So what you guys want to do first is, almost kind of complete the whole map. You don't have to, though. This is basically like everything else where you don't have to complete it. You just need to get to a certain point. So you want to put down the ladder. You hear the scissors. Someone else did it. They probably got the line. I don't have it right in front of me. You give this mysterious person the grass. And the mysterious person says, "Ooh, grass. Well, at least it's something to eat. Here's your book as promised." And where'd he go? There's a cha-ching noise, guys. I'm actually using my second account, so that's why you actually heard the cha-ching noise. Okay, now we're going to look for the tombstone traps, guys. You can go to the alleys, and you have to collect 6 skeleton pieces. All you have to do is tap on them. They're hidden all around the map, and you just tap on them. You have to collect all of them, as seen on screen right here, guys. And you want to go to this area. You can see a Skelly Piggy has his hand out because he wants you to hold something. And what you want to do is you want to put a rose in his hand. Now, I don't know the whole story behind that. I think we can make a theories video, guys. There's a lot of theories that we need to solve, guys, and some stuff that I may not even be covering in this video, unfortunately. And so it's right in here, right in this hotel kind of room, and you just tap on it, but you're not done from there. You still have to bring it. I know it doesn't show it in your toolbar thing or whatever, but you actually have to tap the skeleton piggy. He will come down, make this weird noise, then the cha-ching noise will happen, but I don't think you'll actually hear the cha-ching noise. Anyway, moving on. So now we're going to review both of those in the map and show you how they both work. The tombstone traps and owl, piggy, something like that. So she's the first character to fly. Here's her her stunned animation. There you go, that's the correct word. It's definitely most unique. There's a killing animation. Someone gets hit with her broom, her very big broom, and there's the tombstone traps, guys. Now, as you guys see from a far distance, Piggy actually comes out of them as a bot, and here's Piggy, guys. Look at the cool little stem that comes out of her. This is a very traditional festive thing, and as you guys see, the light in her kind of glows like a jack-o'-lantern, and she, honestly, in my opinion, is probably the fastest character. I thought Ellie was the fastest character. Now, if you take Grandma out of the city map, I wouldn't say that the bot is the fastest. There's the killing animation, pretty loud. I gotta be honest with you, I might like this skin more than Mr. Stitchy. It's a very fast skin, it's very unique, yet not specific, not too unique. It's very generic, very good, very festive, it's not too much. And now we're gonna move on to the exact opposite, guys. We got a really scary skin. The only skin that MeToon revealed to us in a tweet before the update came out, guys. This is Crove with his spiky sword weapon thingy. And we're gonna go to the house, one of the, I don't know, a handful of maps has been overlaid, and there is his killing animation, guys. Really creepy. He is a crow, not a raven. He has basically the same budgie model. Of course, there's some differences. Now, look at that. Look at him swivel that weapon. It's just really cool. And yeah, so coming back outside to the outdoor, there's the 3 tombstones, which we're going to touch on in another theory episode that I briefly touched on in the beginning, guys. And yeah, so here's a closer look at how the Piggy thing works. The player stepped on it. Now they're going to get hurt by a bot that's obviously much slower. Now I'm going to go to one of the 5 Halloween overlaid maps. And guys, we're going to read this note here. It says, "Someone began to disrupt the countryside. The description to the witnesses matches his look. I never saw him again." Oh my gosh, guys. Do you guys think that's Mr. Stitchy? Because there are sightings of him. And we will be making a video. We're actually kind of touching on it. Mr. Stitchy sightings. I bet you it has to do with him. Now, as we come up here, we're going to read another note. Now, guys, I actually missed this note. It took me a while to find it. I never found it on my own, but it says, "We learn of my condition. He grew sad and frustrated. He left." Okay, so that's Mr. Stitchy again, because it says, "When he learned of my condition, he grew sad." So who's me? I guess it could be Mr. Stitchy. I don't think he's ever going to, Mini Toon's ever going to touch on it, though. I don't think he's ever going to touch on a thing like that again. Because, you know, it was just for a little Halloween thing. Now, unless Mr. Stitchy remains like a character in the plot, I don't really think we're going to learn anything more about him unless we, you know, make a theories video, guys. As you guys see here, there's really not as much as I was expecting to the update. It was obviously not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting lights to be on every trim. And as you guys see here, looks kind of like Mr. Stitchy. As you guys see here, there's like pumpkins in like a few corners and maybe a strip of purple and orange lights and graveyards and a few Mr. Stitchy sightings. But other than that, it's pretty much it, which that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting more. Now, guys, here's an easy way you can find Mr. Stitchy. Unfortunately, I didn't have to do it, so I used Bacon Bloxy's little hack here that you can do. Of course, I don't know why, but I couldn't do it. Now, Mr. Stitchy supposedly is right out front here, along with the gravestones on the other side. Now, I'm actually going to show it to you because this one I couldn't find on my own, and I did. So I'm not using someone else's image or video. Right there, I found him. There you go. There's proof. Okay, so we have some theories about the school. So you guys know when you go to when you escape, when you see the graves in the background. Well, if you right before you escape, there's a note right there that says, "I gave him a face. He was my only friend." Okay, well, he gave me a face, something like that. I assume, just like any of these other notes, it's going to have something to do with Mr. Stitchy, guys. Now, I'm going to end this video off with one last note where you can actually get Mr. Stitchy. Here's a card right here, guys. That's why I didn't mention it in this video, guys, because we already did a video. Here's the note right here, guys. Do not draw the house with lights. It will draw him too. Guys, now, I have a simple theory right here, guys. This house right here, I'm sure there's a metaphor for it too, but do not draw it's kind of obvious. Do not draw the house with lights, guys. You have to light the little house that was once lit. If you put all the lights down, the bot will spawn, guys. So I'm sure there's a deeper meaning to that, guys, but I almost feel like it's a common sense kind of thing. Now, I know, guys, it might take a while to think of, but, you're lighting the house, or what might be called a house. Like the hut that the bot spawns at. And when you light all 5 candles, guys, the Mr. Stitchy will spawn. Now, I'm trying to think of a deeper meaning of what that could mean. Like, if you put his house on fire or something. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for today's episode, guys. The theories video might happen, guys. If you guys really want to see it, I want you guys to, say in the comments, hey, I want you to do this theory video, guys. I want to see what your theories are, not what someone else's that you recycled. And I would be glad to make that kind of video, guys. We are going to be making a video very shortly after this about the upcoming, chapter with Animoji, chapter 3, I think. Now, keep in mind, these Animoji clips that I am using are old. So they don't have the most up-to-date theories about what we think the chapter is going to be. Plus, we're going to go over all the skins that are going to be changed and some that may not. Now, the whole video will not be an Animoji. I will give you that, guys. But that'll be it for today's episode. Make sure you subscribe, guys, because most of our viewers here aren't even subscribed, guys. A good percentage of them, guys. So make sure you're subscribed, guys. Bye for now, guys. See you in the next episode or live stream.